I'm gonna grab a drink. I should be back in time to not get kicked. Ooh, this map.
I'm out. Never played it, I don't think. Well, I don't remember it by name. Let's say it like that.
I had a drink sitting right behind me. Okay, I'm good. Nah, but this map's nice too because we're gonna have a few inside objectives you'll like.
Was this a launch map, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
That's why I remember it. Yeah, you played it. You'll see. It's got the airplane hangars.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh yeah, this is that map I really didn't like at first. Until we figured out how to get across that one hill where when the tanks be sitting there sniping.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, Stu.
What's the point of having them right there?
Here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect
I think we should go to D-Side.
out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
E2 out. Alright.
Juanita.
Oh, we're already getting off to a good start, though.
That's why I say, like, we need to spread this shit out.
No, I mean, I'm talking about we are spread out. Look.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we don't do that because everybody get points on the same run.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
Oh my God!
It's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh, this airplane hangar is full of enemies. All right.
That is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. The interception of their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw
Good
one
work.
example
I recognize
right
that name. And another enemy. Come on.
Trying to punch it in.
That was good position.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line.
Traded.
Get a yard down to about the 1.
Yeah, and if you get to see, there is a interesting fight going
his
on.
Dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any
it
kind
felt
of space
like
for him,
Rainbow Six, but Battlefield logic of, oh God, Battlefield
you go outside, the tank's behind C. That's why I was trying to help take them hoes out.
On second down, Eckler.
The inside. Oh, that little sniper.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up.
He's a distance out. He ain't shooting, but I see that. Let's go.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1 yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Hey, we got bodies up here, and saying that now. There's like 3 over there on the left side.
I see him.
The Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Oh, shit.
Turns out they gave me smoke. All right, I'm on 1 health.
Trap me underneath the damn plane.
To the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
I'm staying invisible. I can't. I'm
Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Oh,
Gianna.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I got to be like Oprah Winfrey.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I see people running across the field, and I'm like, and if you look under your feet, you will find nothing.
Across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They should have never told me to come to see.
Oh, God. Nah, this is going to be rough, though, because they got numbers. Come on, random. Don't bleed out on me.
That's Hopkins. And they'll get this well past
oh, my God. He can sit in the fucking corners.
So
that's how it always is here.
Now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, y'all really can't keep up with me. That ain't going to fly.
On the counter.
One on me and then one above.
Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
One that was on you instead, at least. Shoot him.
Oh, what?
I got him, but yeah, nah. Hey, you hear me just spraying in the smoke, and you got an automatic, empty the clip.
Yeah, I saw you shooting, but I knew I started shooting in the corner. He was in. He had slid over some when he started shooting.
Alright. Come on, medic. You got me. Blue
That's all. 3-round burst and shit. Hey, that motherfucker QB up, bro. Damn.
Where's he at?
Nah, he got right outside that motherfucker, bro.
He was trying to keep his eyes
down,
nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's
he said no reinforcements allowed.
Yeah, bro, he was just sitting there by the blue cans.
Hey, up on the tower, up on the tower.
50 plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome.
Right on top of it, right on top of it.
Yes,
on the very top now.
Expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it.
He right here on this side.
Get him QB, I will, so you better hurry.
The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their
somebody took his ass the fuck out.
County, All-State, and other positions, not just soccer players.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a nice new necklace. Hold on a second.
Oh!
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left
hey, yeah, they all on me, bro. They was running out of seat deep as fuck, bro.
Hey, QB, if you can get up in that tower, you'll like that position.
That high value that you have back under center, but
yeah, it's definitely good 6 or 7 people right there.
He dance, he can mash too.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. He takes us down.
I'm staying down low. I can't go up there again.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you
kill me on the first shot. That was a big mistake.
Throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. As that will
is he up in that tower, QB?
Right side by the truck.
Ball to start quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Sniper got me.
He's sitting right there beside us, bro.
He waited for the revive. I didn't
couldn't
know
even aim downside. Yeah, he did.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window
like that. This map, C is my objective. That is my firefight location.
And the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Oh, my God. Sniper got me.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to
It's a dude literally right here, bro, on me.
Touchdown, Chargers. On Austin Eckler with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Get spawned in.
It's
dude down here.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long. That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Taking a shot for Samuel. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
While you're at it.
That time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Second and goal.
I'd say you get that. I'll be shooting with like 103 all passes.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll wind up going to a loss of 4.
Well, I mean, QB, at that point, run floor general. Don't run dimer then. Just run floor general straight.
Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Don't just run floor general straight.
Field goal here. What a win
Dimer floor general.
Not just a win
from what I know,
but psychologically take over the ball
I
game.
mean, that
started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
I mean, if you're running Lob City Pass or Hall of Fame, I bet you need to stand on the baseline and throw the oops all the way down. Like, that's how it
goes. Joe Reed, his 5th touchdown
down the hallway,
on the year. Then the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And it is now 21-0.
QB, I'm
Makes the score, Chargers 21.
Oh, I'm going to take a pit stop. Wait a second.
Kick it away is Tavecchio.
Never mind. There was one waiting.
This will make it into the
dead
end
now.
zone.
Will the blue dot revive?
They'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
No, he will not.
At their own 25-yard line.
What up?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
He can shoot. He can't get shot at. It's weird.
A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up.
Yeah, he don't let you spawn.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one
It's that same issue with the barbed wire.
Last time we looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I absolutely love this area because the amount of revives I get.
It hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit.
There we go. I got the random. Nah, because like I'm at the score.
And it's still sitting on 0 points.
I got 12 kills and 4,700.
Sometimes it's just going back to what you know.
If you compare me to Hayden, I'm a 1,400 above him with almost the same amount of kills. Just because I'm running around, stat people.
Yard line.
Oh, I didn't want to open that door. Close it, motherfucker.
Oh my God. You got right on you.
Had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to
staying and see because you know that's going to change if we don't.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
How do I check my scores?
Options limits
third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league,
Blue Dots reviving. I like
offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them.
I know the one you just picked up, Madden.
In the first place, get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Hey, Dad, you know what? Fuck you and bed.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch call for him made just outside the 15-yard line. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Sure did.
Snap for Herbert.
Oh, that nigga sick.
And that's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Guess what?
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
It doesn't look like it's the system, does it?
It is the system. Off the play fake to Eckler.
It doesn't look like it's the system, does it?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work out.
That's that, baby.
It is. It ain't the system.
Bro,
you can't say that because you can't even win their division.
Bro, you can't say that because Tom Brady didn't go to a team that didn't have nobody. He went to a team that has people.
He went to a team that was under 500 last year.
Bro, don't do that.
That was under 500.
They were under 500, but that was a team. That's what. So you telling me? So you're telling, bro? So you're telling me when the Seattle Seahawks went under 500, they still didn't have a team? They had a team, just underperformed. That team underperformed. Tampa Bay underperformed. He also threw 30 touchdowns, so don't get the fact.
That's proving the point.
Just been a load for opposing offenses.
Bro, he also threw 30 touchdowns. Don't do that. Bro, you need to stop talking about this. Save that energy, bro. Your voice sounds
You need to say, you need to say your voice
terrible. I'm not. Yep.
Give me no tags, bitch. Give me no tags.
Interceptions. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still working in progress here in the second season.
Concussion.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether
Bro, the fucking kicker, bro.
let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to
he ain't a kicker. He's like a fucking 59 overall, man.
As they stop it here with just
He sucks.
40 ticks to go in this first half.
They call him the
Completed
meat
pass,
cleaver.
but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, I'm about to take some more
Play
tags.
action this time for Justin Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to
The last one we did came in 4th, which you mean, of course.
Oftentimes when you're losing the game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing
I would say this game lasts long.
Right there to be extremely physical.
No, it doesn't. It goes like 2 for 1.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Who's up that quick?
Byron Murphy.
Bro.
I didn't need to.
Alright, so where we going? Stadium.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Hey, bro, I'm already halfway here. Come on.
Another one deep.
I don't see nobody.
Not very far to go before he gets to the end zone. And he got
to the right, to the left.
Tackle on the PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Y'all niggas just left me here,
Now
huh?
after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Oh, damn.
Fielded in the end zone.
Damn, bro. I can't take a motherfucker sitting in my drink. That motherfucker picked me up again.
Football out to the 25.
Oh my, 99 on me. He's one health on my body.
Get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half.
I literally dealt 99.
What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Trying something.
Oh, down the hall.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been
Two, bud. 2, 3. 3.
Yeah, no. I did not have the ammo.
I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points.
They're getting attacked by zombies already?
Just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Hey, this gun I got so up is fucking deadly, bro. Damn, QB, did you kill him?
That's good for 21 yards and a first
Oh,
down.
I gotta do something. I apologize in advance. I gotta try something.
Oh, he tried to get me.
Here with Eckler.
Hey, QB, they added a bold action to the medic class.
Yeah, they've been there for a minute.
So we have come to
Nah, this is new. There was the Commando Carbine. That's been a thing. This is
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Where?
So the Chargers will start
he was
the
right
second half with the lead
on the other side of that hill.
as we're underway in the third quarter.
Oh, and I see you.
Somebody up there shooting.
7 yards deep. And
Oh, my God.
He was right beside me.
Come on.
Okay, Randall.
Oh, there's like one or two randoms that actually be running around driving.
I think you should get in the car.
If you see a guy named Captain Roar,
I ain't ready.
my aim is terrible right now.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to
I got
add
one
on
kill
to it.
already.
What I'm
Let's
thinking
go.
is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Man, we
Nice
got
first
mixes.
half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Is he asking me or telling me?
2 now from the 33.
Nah, I'm a grown ass man.
There's another car over there.
You can ask me. Jordan, y'all bad, but
It's Eckler again, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I'll get in the back in a second.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run
We
on
gotta do
second down.
something.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
I hate him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah.
Two tanks coming from next
here
time.
because they're
You can't even
playing
tell
this
where you
game
get the stuff
now
from. Y'all need some
at
armor
their
plates?
pace. This is ball control football.
Here you go.
Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Hey, Aubrey, you need some armor plates? Aubrey?
I'm good for right now.
Going on the ground with Eckler.
Oh, yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying, alright.
I thought I hit that block.
Nah, that was an ammo bag.
Yeah. As they keep the drive rolling.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance?
Alright, we gotta go.
That puts him over 100 yards.
Oh my god, you saw him jump?
So QB, you and Bub remember that bomber guy, bro?
Is he here?
How about that motherfucker just killed me, bro? Yeah, with a pistol. Snipe with a pistol.
37-yard line.
Yeah, that's him right there. That's him right there. Bub.
Oh, I ain't good.
They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Nigga said this pass on top there.
Cardinals bring him down. Von Miller.
Oh,
And
kill
there's a
him.
milestone
Big boy for you.
sack as that moves
I'm using
him
a bold
past
action
Hall
on
of Famer
SMG.
Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141 and a half.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Well, they're in some hot
Hey, y'all
water
hear
now
that? To the
after
right.
that sack.
Yeah.
It's 2nd and 21.
I'm going to this house.
What, that's a person or is it a ghost?
No, I'm going to the house.
Oh, we gotta go. Ooh.
Here is Eckler. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game.
Shut up,
I
man.
don't see why that trend would change now.
Yeah,
Come on,
QB, I'm
around.
gonna chill here with you. I'll get you up.
They're shooting at me. Y'all can push, bro. They're shooting at me, bro.
They'll set the screen here to Justin Jackson. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th.
Give me
I thought you hit the air. Wait, did you hit the
I got
air?
you.
Field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
I'd say if I was going to smoke it out, let you run.
Right down the middle. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Yeah, I know.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
Yeah.
And as a defense,
hey, somebody coming in. Somebody behind us. Tracker. I see footsteps with the tracker.
Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Y'all hear me?
I'm going to need to switch back.
I saw the footsteps over here.
Bold action is good, but I need to be playing regularly for
the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Stepping up, he's going to keep
I'm about to go get it. Shut up.
Down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone. How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out.
We gotta go.
On this third quarter of play.
No, not yet.
I'm chilling.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, it's a truck. It's a car right here.
And that will be
he just got off.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Eliminated.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, I didn't give me the kill. That's trash.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Live free, Diane.
Hey, they mine is in front of us.
They'll try the jet sweep with Curry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard
somebody shooting at us.
They get shooting at us from the right.
Yards, a good run there. Now 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
I think he overtimed this jump. Oh my God.
And he is in for
Oh my God. Come on.
touchdown.
They're coming.
Cam Newton, his 11th touchdown of the year.
Come on, Aubrey.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Partner, wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL
Oh my
coaches
God.
about different innovations
Oh my God.
in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
So y'all niggas didn't tag me in the hole. Well, let's get on and shoot shit. Pussies.
And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the game.
You motherfucker, you.
25-yard line.
You don't have it. You don't have it. Right, and you said I don't have Battlefield 5, asshole.
Oh, we can survive in the gas?
I didn't know they made this a map, bro. Ooh.
Yeah, it's new.
Ooh. Hey. Iwo Jima? You brought your towel too? Hey, F already? Oh, you motherfucker. Smart kid.
What's that weapon box up there, dude?
You ain't gonna do shit, Dad.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they
I'm going to try this out then, I
in the
guess.
fourth quarter. This drive becomes very
I'm
critical.
down.
Yeah.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
Hey, listen, I saw a box I ain't never seen before. I want to see what it is.
What do you mean? It was hot as hell, so I turned the couple on.
Once more, here's Eckler.
You mean there was something? I thought it would be like change loadout or something. Nah, there was just a katana, man.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training.
You're kidding me. How did
they be in situations where it'd be extra
he got the thermal.
trying to keep them from locking down a game.
You're trash. That's trash. Come on. Hey, Aubrey, you gotta get two of the syringes, and then you gotta try to buy those back.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
And
so it looks
are you
like
okay?
May have forgotten the
Yeah, why sit up?
You was in that little area, like in a little. I didn't know if you were stuck or not.
No, I'm in a gunfight.
That false start penalty certainly not helping
earlier.
Here, 2nd down and long.
Sniper up on the right.
Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a
Hey, get that syringe. Just get the syringe. Oh, wow, damn. Zombie took it.
Remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
Like he's been a zombie
And they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
The Chargers take over.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. For the incompletion there stops the
right down on this hill.
Oh, yeah, kill that ball right there.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
Oh, I didn't know you was running medic. That makes sense.
If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back.
Yes, I'm on this left side.
Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Yeah, that type of 197 we're going to try it out, but
you should have stayed there, though.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's what I said. You should have stayed there.
The only reason I'm not trying that type of maneuver is because this gun I have, I'm close to fully gold plated.
So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And I'm trying. There we go.
Oh, thanks.
He said
Out in the trenches we go.
On third down now.
Oh, I hate that.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Just that first read
They
Use the trenches for what they were.
No, it's the fact that
but he was covered quite well, and that one's
He's like right up
incomplete.
in here.
That's trash.
hey, now you come back, so it's okay.
Strafing.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go
no, that's
for it
blue
here
dot.
on
All right, we're good.
fourth. They'll run for it with that. Option on fourth down, left side. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Still going for effort.
So give him the first down. First and
QB,
goal
what gun
after
are
a
you?
pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off.
My last thing is I'm using this high rate of fire, but real short range.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
I run that
and
stem.
maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
But if I'm
time
on
they
a
get
map
him
where I
behind the
can
line.
use this short
Second
range,
and goal from the 6 this time.
No, run.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
that's
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it third and goal here as they try to
Some
finish
clowns don't do
off
nothing.
their
Hold on, let me
victory.
create a class.
Yes,
I'm about to make a class real quick.
There's enough enemy on me. On to the left,
That's
bro.
it.
Close.
It's not a bad class.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to
What's
go with the
that
ball.
got
thing?
someone with that
Surprise,
katana.
that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Get that sniper book.
nope. Did not know there was one.
Keo puts this one through, and that will extend
Nah,
that lead
that's
even
someone
further.
else.
So
Yeah, I
it's
called that
3
one out, bro.
points, and
I
that
said
lines
that's
this
he
thing out
was on the
even
left side. They got
further.
E again.
And you know in this league,
You had
can
someone
never
up on
have
that hill.
enough plays, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
I would say, do we want to try and maintain that? Because that's
at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this whole atmosphere would
I
carry
need to play
their
this
guys
a
to
little
a
bit more
surprise
just to get
victory.
this gun to hold
But it
because
does
it's
not appear
already
that that's going to be the
there.
case.
I got two
There's too
back.
much to handle on the other side in this one. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. He's going to let it fly.
I'm moving to the objective.
And this will be
We got like
incomplete.
8 of us
Physical
pushing.
play on the football there, and
We're
it's
about to
second down.
swarm me and
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
I think since we up here, we need to keep going to F.
To throw again.
Let them get E.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I was strapping Ando along the way.
Chance there for the interception in the end zone.
F, hey, up the hill.
Just leave E for a second. I would say because we're going to get the points if we had them captured for us.
Newton throwing again.
Oh, how is he still shooting me, bro?
He's got it at the 15. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, awesome. That's wait, hold on. Let me pull it.
Where's
Oh. Make it second down.
No, it's a whole group of them right here, bro.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I got sniped. They all in that open field, bro. Hiding in that grass.
But it's never going
The Card's going to call it on a timeout. Their second.
They're going to try to
Stop it
kill
with
me.
25 ticks remaining on the clock. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Where? That one?
That's it.
Good, I don't think he got the revive up.
On the season. And the Cardinals cut into that
Oh, he
lead.
did. He did. I just blew his ass
Well,
up.
Charles, he's already
Yeah.
proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and
She
he's
what?
into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them.
I just saw
Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits.
Yeah, I'm going uphill and then going down so we can start clearing their ass out, bro. They push down here.
I'm ready to get up right now.
Much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Oh my God, I'm seeing shit, bro. Did we get him off of E?
I moved. I'm not at E anymore. I'm at B already. I'm getting shot from behind. No tank sniping.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but
I was halfway to B when I got sniped.
The only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Wait, yeah, you're in combat.
Yeah, no.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over
I'm dead.
first and
Another one on that rock.
at the
Another one on that
28-yard
rock.
line.
Don't come across here.
Yeah.
Right in front of you, the kill. And you about to pick up.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
I got stuck
a good
on the
pick
rock.
up there at 20 yards.
At the
Yeah.
8-yard line.
No idea.
Oh.
Yeah. Another one coming inside.
One more in there.
Yeah. He got me.
One last throw
He
here
did.
for Newton.
Don't you fuck with me in my rock
I'm
monster,
outside,
buddy.
outside the ball.
And that's
Oh, you down?
picked up by Marcus Williams. And
Like I said, I'm running a shorter range gun
Victor's
yet.
ball
The
game. Well, he was just
accuracy.
trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots
Hey, one more
on the
here.
field and come at you from different angles,
Yeah,
different
kill
guys
Come
him.
on,
Yeah,
with that
back in
baton.
time.
and all of them have the same.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's
Ooh, what the
Tank.
fuck was that?
won't
On
win
the
the
objective
game,
tank.
but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some
I'm
fantasy
clear now.
players
Don't go for
are
me.
really happy
He's
with that
outside.
score.
Like,
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the
Awesome.
final play.
Oh, I peeked it. He got it.
Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't
Oh,
really
God,
consider
this is
big
not
at the
good.
time. Then later
not
on we
good.
find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Hey, that tank got there quick as hell though.
a lot there.
Unless he was there, we didn't see it. But where the hell you at?
I don't know, in some cave in there. I'm headed to B now. So we can capture and start making our way downhill.
TV, where you at?
No way I can hit him that distance. Not with this gun.
Fuck it, Kelly. Plane, bro. Oh damn! I got picked up.
Yeah. Random bleeding out, of course. But I think the speed boost stays if they bleed out while I'm running towards them.
Hey, we got moving on us right here.
Running out there to you now.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! I'm aimed dead at your motherfucking head, bro.